Go.
Hi, I'm Nicola from Guardian Angel. I just thought I'd take a minute to introduce myself and let you know that I am a real person and not a computer generated avatar. A bit about myself. I've been in and around substance misuse organisations for a number of years. Most recently I've worked as a nurse in a detox unit. I've seen lots of people come to the end of the treatment and be discharged back home full of motivation, plans to see the key worker, go to AA, NA, and fall at the first hurdle. It's devastating to watch them come back time and again in an even worse situation than they were originally. Home is meant to be a safe haven, but quite often it is haunted with the ghosts of the past, and people simply go home and their brain makes the association familiar place, familiar routine, and the negative thoughts and the dysfunctional behaviours and the drinking commence. Guardian Angel plans to provide a helping hand in the early days of recovery. Detox and rehab lays the foundation. You do a lot of learning, but actually going home is where you need to start applying all the principles. And this is where I intend to guide, support, and help you to sustain that motivation. Aftercare is often provided by organisations, tends to take the form of an hourly session once or twice a week and perhaps telephone contact when you need it. But in the first instance, issues arise round the clock, 24/7, and they need dealing with straight away, rather than I would find it difficult to save an emotion or a negative thought until my appointment on Thursday at 2 o'clock. It needs dealing with now before it has a chance to fester and grow. I think you've got to appreciate really that it took a long time. It probably took many years for you to get to this point where you've needed help. And you must appreciate that it's not going to be fixed in a heartbeat. It is going to take time and effort to turn your life around. Sobriety is a lifestyle choice. It's not a destination. It takes time, it takes effort, and it grows with you. So, what does Guardian Angel do? How does it work? The idea is that I will assess you, hopefully prior to you going into your institution. We will negotiate the contract and I will take a deposit from you then. And whilst you're in detox, rehab, or wherever it is that you've gone, I will liaise with you and your staff so that your staff can help me to understand and identify the issues that have arisen that are specific to you, so that we can carry on the work. I will drive you home and then I will move in with you, essentially. For the first 2 weeks, I will be with you 24/7 round the clock. It might be that on the first day when we open that front door, the first job that we need to do is seek out the hidden stash. We're very creative where we hid bottles and other substances, so that might be our first task. Following on from that, we're going to look at a daily routine. I'm going to share my experiences. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but sharing my experiences with you, exploring your wants, needs, responsibilities. We will put together a daily structure, a plan for each day, and I will support and guide, make suggestions, and I will challenge you if I think it's appropriate. The initial fortnight is then followed by a 2-week alternate 24-hour periods as supervision. So I'll be there for 24 hours and then I will leave you to execute the plan alone, and then the day after I'll return and we can review together. That way we can make sure that the plan remains pertinent and we can troubleshoot any issues that come up. As you grow in independence, I will then step back again and the visits will be reduced to 3 daytime visits. It might be appropriate if you're planning on returning to work and have a phased return to work. I can come on the days off and we can have a look at how you've got on and see if there's anything extra we need to put into place. The remaining 6 weeks of the 3-month contract period will be devoted to phone and Skype contact. Depends on your need. It might start off as a daily contact, but I'm there for you when you need me. And we'll just have to see how that works out. I'm there for you. I only take 1 client at a time so that you've got my undivided attention. This structured programme of intervention, I think, will give you the optimum chance of obtaining long-term sobriety. I hope this has been helpful and I look forward to meeting you. Thank you.